Sorry, hi friends. Welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our new topic that is a multiple browser context creation. How we can able to create a multiple browser context. See, in our previous video session, we created directly from the browser and then browser to we are creating a new page. If you do like this, we can able to create only one particular browser every time. Okay. Instead of doing that, I have to create only one time Chrome driver declaration and then I need to create a browser context. In this browser context, I can create how many number of pages. Okay, this is the way we can able to create. See, instead of doing like why we need to do, question will comes right. The question for you can see when sometimes some scripts required for multiple URL to validation. Okay, then you can use for two different test cases or in the middle you can use for page dot navigate or something you can use and you can overlap on the same browser you can able to reuse. No, see, sometimes the functionality wise two browser similarity you can use. Okay, then you can create that open two browsers and one is you logged in and second one also you logged in. Okay, but you need to verify whether it is be logged off or not. One session it is created in that particular session you need to log out and second session should be verify whether it is logged out or not. Okay, this situation you have to validate that kind of things time you can able to create one browser context in that you can able to now open to multiple browsers then you can able to validate this way you can able to see whether it is working as expected or not. Okay, now we can see how we can able to create a multiple browser context. Okay, now I'm creating the class browser context. Okay, for that I'm going to copying this entire code from here to here. Okay, now here we are creating directly browser from the browser. We created with the Chromium and launch new browser type and option and headless mode is a false. Okay, because we need to see the head mode. Okay, because of that we are is a false. Now in this situation we need to use the browser context from here. Okay, how we can able to use there is a method called browser context. Okay, in this context use for context is a name. Okay, here browser use the browser dot new context. Okay, this will create the new context. From here we are going to create a new page. From there too we can able to create the new page and we can able to validate the titles. Okay, this is the one way. Okay, and second way we have to verify another browser, right? For this again you need to use from here. Okay, and here second browser context, this is the one. The browser is same but browser context will be a change. Okay, now here I'm going to use for http google.com. Okay, see now we are creating and even you can able to use to close the browser contact as well. Okay, now context dot close functionality also there. Okay, you can able to use to close that particular context as well. And if you want to close the page, you can able to close that as well. Okay, if you want, you can close. Otherwise, you can leave it based upon your requirement. Okay. Now here, okay, from here you have to use the first close the browser page, and then you can close the context. You can see whether now I'm going to run here. Now it will open for two. In case if you are feeling for two different kind of like of three or four, you can reuse like this and you can able to implement it. See one browser and second browser, both the browsers open. Okay. Now only one browser is closed and second browser is waiting. Because we are not used for browser second browser closing purpose. Because of that, it is still is waiting. Okay, but execution is completed, but it is waiting for to close as well, right? If you want, you can able to close that as well. Okay, page one dot close. Okay, context one dot close. Okay. Now in this situation, what will happen? Automatically, when it is execution is completed, automatically it close. If you are not close, right, the browser still it is open for until unless that. Okay. Seamless it will open. If you are using a pipeline, right, automatically it will close because of the session will be closed. But in a local, it will keep on, the browser will be visibility is there. We should not be there, no? Then we need to close the browsers when it is complete the executions. Okay. How many context you want? That many new context we can able to create and we can able to generate. Now we create for two samples. Now you can create for 10 also. For 10 in one place, if you want to do, you can able to do it. Okay, that is up to your choice. Okay, I hope it this entire information helpful for you. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.